good afternoon, my dear sisters and gentlemen. Dear brother and sister judges, my sister, this is Gnan Sudha Mishra ji, this is Anjana Prakash ji, Madam Professor Sangeeta Srivastava, Vice Chancellor, Allahabad University, Senior Counsels and Madhavi Diwan, Additional Solicitor General, Aishwarya Bhatia, Additional Solicitor General, Pinky Anand, Senior Counsel, Sonia Mathur, Senior Advocate, Mahalakshmi Pavan, Senior Advocate, Ridu Bharadwaj, Senior Advocate, members of the bar, and all distinguished guests and the office bearers of the Supreme Court Women Advocates Association, and media friends. I am a little disappointed for the reason I expected at least 200-300 women lawyers. I'm sorry.
Entries were restricted for 70.
Lordship, we were conveyed that you did not allow more than 60.
No, I'm sorry. Wrong communication. You see, every day I'm attending each state, hundreds, thousands of people are attending. I never say no. I believe in mixing with people, knowing the ideas of the people. Then only we can understand what is the society, what is the problems society is facing. And even though it is out of context, I want to remind all of you what Karl Marx said. Of course, this is a different context about workers. Workers of the world, unite. You have nothing to lose but your chains. I will modify this. Women of the world, unite. You have nothing to lose but your chains. You are laughing. Yes, I don't want we have to cry, but with anger, you have to shout, demand that we need 50% reservation. It's not a small issue of thousands of years suppression. You are entitled, it's a matter of right. Nobody is going to give a charity. It is unfortunate. Some things we realize very late. With the help of all of you, after some time, we may realize and reach this goal in the apex court as well as other courts. I don't know whether I will be here or somewhere, but the day I will definitely feel very happy that we achieved this goal. Because even though I told Pavani Mahalakshmi that I don't want to speak, I am coming here only to hear all of you, and just all these places wherever I go, a lot of speeches I am giving. So I am bored with the speeches, so I want to hear from public, and particularly people who are facing a lot of problems. But certain facts sometimes will get very rare occasion to interact. So I want to bring it to your notice. After coming back yesterday night from Odisha, I gathered some information about the system which we are working. In the entire country, our lower judiciary, I don't want to use the word of lower judiciary, but subordinate judges and all that, less than 30%. In high courts, women judges are 11.5. Supreme Court, after 4 judges out of 33, we are just around 11 or 12. Lawyers, 1.7 million advocates in the country, only 15% are women. And only 2% are elected representatives in the state bar councils. The other day, of course, openly I have not stated with Manan Kumar Mishra, chairman of the bar council, but I said that, what is this in your bar council national committee, not even one single lady representative? this needs a urgent correction. And people will say easy that we are all, it is difficult because of women had lot of problems, etc., etc. That's not correct. I do agree that preference of clients sometimes, uncomfortable environment, lack of infrastructure, crowded courtrooms, lack of washrooms, lack of crushes, and lack of sitting places, which are the major issues which is unfriendly to the women lawyers in this system. I gathered information throughout country, which is my, I don't want to say pet project, need of the hour, that is Judicial Infrastructure Corporation, which I am proposing. 60,000 of courts, 22% of the women doesn't have even toilets. And lady officers also suffers this problem. So these are the ground realities which we have to tackle these issues immediately. That is the reason why I am forcing certain issues to the executive to take and correct this. And some demands were made. I don't want to give a lecture because it's already more than 1:30 a Sunday. All of us are hungry. But particularly about the 3 to 3 issues which raised about the senior advocates, one of the issue which are going to clear because of we are going to hold a meeting because Justice unfortunately after Soli Sorabji's passed away, we have to nominate some senior counsel. Some we are going to do it and holding a meeting shortly. Other issue is opening courts. I have no issue. Even pandemic time, I am ready to have this thing. The problem is, we have limited opening, but majority of the advocates not preferring, I don't know, some whatever reasons. Senior counsel are particularly little have some reservations, but youngsters and other advocates are willing to come. And Vikas Singh, president of our association, told that some problem at SOP. We are correcting that also. We are going to make more liberal, and so we can expect fully opening of the courts. The problem is we don't want to take any risk because of the medical advice. Suddenly they say that you have opened the courts and third wave, fourth wave and all that. So you hope that there are no waves, and shortly after, most probably after this Dasara vacation or something, I think we can start, we can go for a physical this thing. About so far as opening of physical opening of court, judges has no problem. Please keep it in mind, because after all we are in an elevated place and glasses. The problem is with the lawyers and their clerks and these people. Mediation training, and now we can start lot of earlier Pavani Mahalakshmi and Prerna Kumari, all these people represented, and we are going to take up training, going to train this mediation also. So these are the small issues which I want to clarify, and in some different occasion I expect that we will meet again with good number. We can have a discussion. Today is a Daughter's Day, and wish you very happy Daughter's Day. And of course it's American, but we celebrate certain good things across the world. And I once again I want to say I strongly recommend or support the demand of percentage of certain percent of reservation in all law schools in the country for women, so they can join in this. All my sisters, all of you are carved out exceptional people in the society, and the women of the society are, for that matter, youngsters, either male or female, or all of you are waiting and looking at you, that you are all role models, and your successive stories will definitely make them more impressive, and we expect many people will join in the profession, and we achieve the goal of that 50% shortly. I wholeheartedly support all the initiative taken by all of you, and so long as I am here, I will support all of your causes. Thank you very much.